Hello students, welcome back to maths class. Today we will start one new topic, ellipse, right? So parabola we completed. So actually in conic section we are having three types of curves. First one is a parabola, next one is a ellipse, and third one is a hyperbola. So today we will deal with the ellipse, right? So from this ellipse you are going to get 8 marks, that means 2 short answer questions. Okay, so these three are nothing but the conic section, part of conic sections. That means just by cutting the cone with different angles we will get these three shapes. Okay, and SP by PM is equal to E is the geometrical condition I said while discussing the conic section. Okay, if E is equal to 1, it is a parabola I said. If E is less than 1, then it is called ellipse, right? So here if you see the definition, ellipse is locus of a point whose distances from a fixed point and fixed line are in a constant ratio E. That means here also same condition for the all three I said SP by PM is equal to E is the geometrical condition. So if E value is equal to 1, it belongs to parabola. E is less than 1, I said it is ellipse, and E is greater than 1, it belongs to hyperbola. Okay, so now we are dealing with the ellipse. So here your eccentricity value SP by PM is equal to E, that value is less than 1, then that curve, that means the curve which made by a point satisfying SP by PM is equal to some value which is less than 1 is called the ellipse. Okay, so now various forms of ellipse. There are 4 types of ellipse curves are there, right? In parabola we got 8 types of parabolas, isn't it? Different types of parabolas, we got 8 cases. Here in ellipse we will get 4 cases. Okay, so now various forms of ellipse. So now this is the shape of your ellipse. Observe carefully. In parabola you will have only one focus and one directrix, but in ellipse you will have two focus. Focus plural form is foci, right? So two focus will be there and two directrix will be there, right? So S and S dash are called the focus and these are the directrix equations. Okay, so and here if you observe we are having two axes, right? So A to A dash is one axis and B to B dash is another axis. One axis is on X axis, another axis is on Y axis. The axis whose length is more is called major axis. So A dash is called the major axis and B dash is called the minor axis. Okay, this is regarding your diagram of the ellipse, right? Shape of the ellipse, it is elliptical oval shape curve, right? And it contains two focus S and S dash and two directrix will be there for the ellipse, and it contains major axis and minor axis, and point of intersection of major axis and minor axis is called center, that is nothing but origin 0, 0. And what is the standard form of equation? Ellipse equation means it is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1, where a is greater than b, I said already, right? So this is your major axis and its length is 2a. From center to this a distance, from center to this side a distance, so a to a dash it is 2a. Okay, so here the equation of the ellipse standard form is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. There in parabola, what is your standard form of parabola equation? Y square is equal to 4ax. So here in ellipse the equation is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1 is the standard ellipse equation. Okay, so next now you take length of major axis. That means what are the, this is the first case. With respect to first case, what are the formulas of length of major axis? So length of major axis from A to A dash is called the length of the major axis, that is 2A, and B to B dash is called the length of minor axis, that is 2B. And the center is 0, 0. And what are the formulas for foci? Foci means plural of focus. We are having, for whenever it is ellipse, we will have two focus, right? So in the plural sense, we can say that as foci. Okay, so S and S dash are the focus. S is AE, 0, and S dash is equal to minus AE, 0. If you observe, your S and S dash are on x-axis, right? So if point is on x-axis, y coordinate will be 0. This is right side of y-axis, that's why your x coordinate is positive. This is left side of y-axis, so your coordinate is negative, x coordinate is negative. If point lies on x axis means it contains only x coordinate, and always y coordinate will be 0. Okay, so next you take equation of directrices. Okay, so for ellipse we are having two directrices equations. In parabola we will have only one directrix equation, and in ellipse we will have two directrices equations. Okay, so first directrix equation, that means which lies right side of y axis, is x is equal to a by e, and the equation of the directrix which lies left side is x is equal to minus a by e. Definitely if the line is on right side, it will get positive x value, and if it is left side of y axis, it will get negative x value, isn't it? Next come to eccentricity. It is denoted by the letter E, right, is equal to root of a square minus b square by a square. Whenever a is greater than b, your eccentricity formula will be root of a square minus b square by a square. Okay, so ellipse, what is the standard equation of the ellipse? X square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1, first case, and here your a is greater than b. Okay, and come to the shape, it is elliptical shape, and it contains two focus values, two directrix values, and major axis, minor axis. The length is more, it is called major axis. Whose length is less, that is called minor axis. For this, a dash is the major axis, b dash is the minor axis, and their length is 2a, major axis length, and minor axis length is 2b. Their point of intersection is called center, that is nothing but point of intersection of x and y. So origin is the center. Okay, this is case 1. Now come to case 2. So here your axis, right, major axis is x axis, minor axis is y axis. Now observe your second case. See the diagram. Your major axis is now along y axis, b dash is the major axis. The axis whose length is more is called major axis. So b dash is the major axis, a dash is the minor axis. Okay, and the equation of the ellipse is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Here you can ask what is the difference of this equation and this equation. Here your a is greater than b, there your a is less than b. A is positive, greater than 0 and less than b. Okay, so that belongs to second case. Okay, so here length of major axis is b dash 2b, length of minor axis is a dash, that is 2a, and their point of intersection is called the center, right? So nothing but point of intersection of x axis and y axis, so it is origin 0, 0. Now come to foci. Same thing, here we will have two foci, isn't it? S and S dash are the foci of this second case. okay, and your focus lies on y-axis. Whenever point lies on y-axis, its x-coordinate will be 0. Remember, right? If point lies on y-axis, its x-coordinate is always equals to 0, and y-coordinate, for this it is above the x-axis, so your y-coordinate is positive, and for this focus point is below the x-axis, so your y-coordinate is minus. Okay, and see the directrices above and below. We are having directrices which are parallel to x-axis. Here your directrices are parallel to y-axis. That's why x is equal to, we got the equations. There your directrices are parallel to which axis? X-axis. That's why your equations are y is equal to b by a, y is equal to minus b by a. One directrix is above the x-axis, that's why it is positive. One directrix is below the x-axis, that's why it is negative. Okay, and now come to the eccentricity. Root of eccentricity means small letter e, it is denoted by e. It is root of a square minus b square by b square. Now here you got a square. Whenever a is greater than b, downwards you will get a square. If a is less than b, downwards you will get b square. Like that you have to remember. Okay. Now come to the third case, right? In this third case, our center is not 0, 0, right? Center will be some point h, k. It will be denoted by h, k. First two cases, our center is 0, 0, and in this third case, your center is h, k. Some point your center of the ellipse will be there. So this is your elliptical curve. Okay, so same thing, two focus will be there, two directrix will be there, major axis and minor axis. And what is its respective equation? Elliptical equation whose center is h, k and whose a value is greater than b. That means your major axis is along a dash. Right. So a is x minus h whole square by a square plus y minus k whole square by b square is equal to 1. This is your ellipse equation. Okay. So length of the major axis is along this one, right? Along which line? This line, right? So x is equal to h and y is equal to k. We can write this as x is equal to h and we can write this as y is equal to k. So length of major axis a dash is equal to 2a and length of minor axis b dash is equal to 2b. Center is h, k, not origin. Then your focus, one focus is this side, right side, and one focus is left side of our axis, right? So that's why it is h plus ae, k and h minus ae, k, right? So right side it will increases, left side it will decreases, lesser values. That's why it is h plus ae, k, h minus ae, k. Next come to equation of the directrices, right? X is equal to same thing again, it is right side. So x is equal to h plus a by e and x is equal to h minus a by e is the equation of the directrices, right? Next eccentricity. Eccentricity e is equal to, here your a is greater than b. I said whenever a is greater than b, eccentricity is this one, root of a square minus b square by a square. If a is less than b, eccentricity will be root of a square minus b square by b square it will come. Okay, so now come to the fourth case, equation of the ellipse x minus h whole square by a square plus y minus k whole square by b square is equal to 1. So actually you can ask, madam, what is the difference between this curve and that curve? Actually here your a is greater than b, there your a is less than b. Same thing here also, equations looks like same, but we have to observe the A value. If A is greater than B, we have to take all these formulas. If A is less than B, we have to take exactly the major axis becomes minor, minor axis becomes major if A is less than B. Okay. So, same thing here, if A is less than B, see here your major axis, right, is A dash, minor axis is B dash. Now, your major axis is B dash, that is 2B, and length of minor axis is A dash, that is 2A, and center is H comma K. Whenever x minus h whole square by a square plus y minus k whole square by b square is equal to 1 is the ellipse equation, right, your center will be h comma k. Okay, and foci, if you observe where your foci lies, here S will be there, here S dash will be there, same distance, S and S dash will maintain same distance from the center. Okay, so you up to here it is a H, right, H comma K. Okay, so that's why it is H K plus BE, right. Here up to here K is there, so this distance is BA, that's why it is upwards, it is adding, and here also the distance is BA, but downwards, right. Here your value is K, but it is below of your C, and the distance is BA, so we will take K minus sorry BA, right. S dash, S and S dash lies on this axis, B dash axis. Okay, and here S and S dash lies on A dash axis. Next come to equation of directrices. Same thing, on this B dash axis only we are having equation of the directrices. So, y is equal to K plus B by E upwards, right, and y is equal to K minus B by E, that is downwards, and eccentricity E is equal to, I said whenever A is less than B, downwards you will get B square, root of A square minus B square by B square is the eccentricity. Okay, these are the 4 cases of your ellipse, so you have to by heart. Okay, so first 2 forms, center is 0 comma 0, next 2 forms, center is H comma K. Okay, when center is H comma K, again A is greater than B, one case, and A is less than B, another case. So, only if we take the standard equation of the ellipse means we will say like that, where in a parabola also I said what is the standard form of the parabola means y square is equal to 4ax, I said. Same thing here, what is the standard form of ellipse means it is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1 is the standard form of the ellipse. So, ellipse contains 2 focus, right. So, they can be say it as foci, 2 directrices will be there, and major axis will be there, minor axis will be there. So, in the question, 7 marks question, they will ask find all length of major axis, length of minor axis, foci, directrices and eccentricity. And remember, if A is greater than B, then eccentricity formula is root of A square minus B square by A square. If A is less than B, then eccentricity formula is root of A square minus B square by B square. Here comes the difference downwards, right. A is greater than B, A square. A is less than B, B square. Okay. So, write these formulas 2 times and say one time loudly. Your brain will get used to these formulas. Okay. So, that's all for today. Have a nice day.